This is one of those days that nothing seems to work out. It's about 10:20 at night and I'm just so goddamn stressed out. I think I need to take a little bit of a therapy drive. And I don't know, it seems to be raining. Don't mind all this mess. It's not the perfect weather for a walk, unless you have an umbrella. But anyway, how the f can you turn this around like this? It's a new camera, I don't know how to use it. So I think I'm gonna take a therapy drive and maybe go for a walk in the city or something, just to clear my head up. Don't mind the mess here either. So the reason I'm stressed out is that about 2 months ago I quit my job because that was stressing me out way too much and the money wasn't there and there were really no other steps for me to take to advance in that job into another position because there was none. So I thought I'm gonna start the company. And I did. And right now I still haven't got all the gear that I need to make it work and start working. And it's been about a couple of months now that I have done nothing. And that is the main reason I'm stressed out. And right now, today, this has been a day when I have been really down and starting to doubt myself. And I have these days. One day I'm very optimistic of the future, and then other days it's just gray like the outside, and it seems like nothing really works. And I got this new camera already. This camera was supposed to be more in the behind the scenes capturing of the client jobs that I'm gonna do, and also to make vlogs about the life I'm growing the company. And I don't know if this is the right time to start the vlog, but I feel like the whole concept, the core idea of my company is to keep it real, so to speak, and bet on authenticity and trying to capture everything and use this vlog channel also to grow my personal brand. That I know it's gonna be a main thing marketing wise for the company, and that's gonna give me opportunities that I wouldn't have if I didn't start making a personal brand out of myself and putting myself out there. And the reason I'm making this in English is not my first language, you can probably tell that, but I thought if I'm making this in Finnish, I'm just gonna limit myself way too much because nobody understands Finnish in the big world, and there's a lot more people that understand English. So I thought that would be the right way to do it, because I think I can explain myself well enough in English and get my points across, even if it's gonna be this like choppy in the beginning. And that's what I have realized when I go visit some other country, take a trip. It's gonna be like 3 days when I start to feel confident about my English. But this job that I had, which was content creator for Kouvolan KK, which is a professional hockey team. I was there for 6 years, and I needed to use English there a little bit here and there because there were players who didn't speak Finnish. So that has been a good training ground for me. And also on top of that, I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera, so that's that's gonna be a big thing for me to grow and try to get better at it by doing it, because that's how I believe I'm gonna be better at speaking English and better at talking to the camera. And right now it feels quite weird, and usually sometimes I need to think a little bit more, even if I have the idea that I'm gonna talk about in my head. I might need to translate it from Finnish to English, and I have tried vlogging in Finnish too, and it's also not that easy, because I'm like deer in the headlights when there's a camera pointing at me, and I'm very comfortable behind the camera, so that kind of makes no sense. I don't know. I think I'm gonna move to another place. I kind of forgot what I talked about in the last clips. This whole vlogging thing is scary. I'm not really comfortable in front of a camera, like I probably thought already. But I think this is exactly what I need to do. Get out of my comfort zone. And I had this company about 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years, maybe 11 years ago. And it just didn't work out because I didn't put myself into it, and I really didn't put in enough work for it to succeed, and I didn't take a loan and take the financial risk that I really needed to do, now thinking in hindsight. And right now I need to force myself into making this work the way the last company should have worked, and just bet on myself and trust in my gut feeling of what I need to do, and try to make this whole thing, the client work, my own personal branding thing and everything, just trying to keep it real. I know it's a cliche hip-hop thing to say, keep it real, but that's actually what needs to be done. I don't know why this goddamn screen turns black all the time. I haven't really used this camera a lot. This might be the first time I'm using this more than 1 minute or something. There's a train. Some things you'll find when you roam the city. I have lived here for 6 years and never been checking out this train. It's a nice train. Actually, I think that's the same train that used to be there on the other side, and they moved it here. We did one photo shoot with Topi the Tiger, Poco's mascot, with the other one. We had this kind of railroad train type of theme 1 year. That kind of fell flat because of, well, I'm not gonna talk about it. Let's just say it was a dud. So the thing is, when I feel stressed out, and I usually take walks or go for a drive and try to clear my head. And this is one of those days that I really need to do it. And I thought, why not do as I say, that everything needs to be done in the ideology of my company, and keeping it real and authentic, and try to bet on that, on everything. So I thought this is actually the best time to start this vlogging journey. you know, do the same thing you preach, even if it's hard. What a cool shot. I'm just trying to get used to this camera. And I needed to try out this camera, how it works for the vlogs. And the reason I got this, whatever it's like, I forgot the name. Insta360 Luna something. I'm not a gearhead like that. I know what I want and what I need. And I'm more into how it works than what the specs are. But this will be interesting to see how this works when I put it in Premiere and start editing it. It's gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be good footage, even though it's just dark out here, and maybe I can make it work. And this whole rambling vlog thing, maybe if I cut the excess fat out and stitch everything together, maybe I can get one cohesive vlog out of this with some kind of meaning. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Maybe 4 months ago, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna stay here in Kouvola. I moved here from Porvoo 6 years ago to go and get that job in Kouvolan KK. And I had this duplex apartment back there, and it was for sale for 15 months or so, and it was empty. And of course I had to pay for that thing for that whole time. And even 4 months ago, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna stay here. Maybe I should move to that apartment, but then I got it sold. So right now, I think I need to stay here because there's more people that know who I am than in Porvoo or any other place. So it feels the right way to stay here. I don't know if there's any wind protection thing here for the microphone. Maybe you can't even hear anything. And this is gonna be wasted footage. Hopefully not. Yeah, so now it started wind. And the worst thing about getting that apartment sold is that I paid 115,000 for it. I still had loan for it for about 20 something euros. And now I had to sell it for 50. And I kind of get my, how do I say it politely, I didn't get the best deal, but that's how the market has gone. Everything has crashed in that area. I still think I made the right choice of selling that, because that was a burden for me, and I got a little bit of money after everything that I can live a couple of months without paying myself through the company. And now it's been a couple of months that I've had the company and still haven't been able to do anything. And that is stressing me the f*** out, man. I mean, there's this doubt that maybe I'm gonna fail with this venture and nothing's gonna work out. And today it just feels like that. But then again, I know the next day maybe it's all gonna be good, and I feel optimistic about the whole thing. But right now, I just need this walk and therapy drive, and hopefully everything works out. I don't know.
gonna be way easier with 2 hands.
I think that's it for this vlog, and about the idea of that company that I've been talking about and about my last job. I think those are gonna be their own separate videos. I have footage for that last job video already that I just haven't gone through yet because I'm lazy. But I think this is it. I got to try out this camera and get the first vlog out, hopefully, if I feel like it's good enough, which I probably don't, but this time I'm thinking I'm gonna still upload it and just to get the ball rolling. Thanks for watching, I guess. Yep. See you.